Alrighty guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube day by day, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Now, viewer discretion is advised with this video. It's a little bit different to the ones that I normally do, but viewer discretion is advised. This story is just simply too big not to cover. I want to say that I have seen this video before and it actually brought a tear to my eye. Let's just watch the video and I'll talk about it as we go. I am fucking disgusted at what these vile humans do to their children, and basically this story is just too big not to cover. It needs exposing as much as physically possible. I know it is out there, I know it is exposed already, but I just think it needs as much exposure as possible, and these parents need consequences for what they have done, the way they have treated their children. And to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't normally say this, but they need their children taken away from them, and I hope sincerely that in their country where they reside, the social service protection, whatever they're called, whatever sort of protection, child services they've got over there, do actually take their kids away from these horrific parents, because you can't even call them parents. They're just vile, disgusting human beings who financially, emotionally, physically abuse their children, and aiming most of their anger from the videos that I have seen at their youngest son called Cody. And I think you need to see this.
Hey guys! So, I got a prank for Cody. I bought this here invisible ink, and I'm gonna squirt it all over his carpet and start flipping out. Because you remember before, guys, you've seen our videos, you know, he got ink all over our carpet and we actually had to pay someone to come clean it. So we're gonna make him think that he did it again, and he's gonna flip out because he really didn't do it. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Alrighty people, so we're going to stop it there. He's going to feel bad because he really didn't do it, and we're going to see how this goes. That isn't exactly a prank. I mean, you shouldn't be pranking your children anyway. You've got to realise that as a parent figure, as a father, as a mother, whatever parent figure you are, your children have got to be able to trust you. They've got to be somebody that they trust and they respect. You've got to be somebody that they trust and they respect and they feel they're safe with. Okay, so you've got to make the family home a safe place to live. So family's got to be safe. That is why you don't see me outside the house a hell of a lot doing my videos and stuff, because I don't want the whole world to know where I live, because I've got to make my family fucking safe, you know. And this is, if these kids don't know what's going on, whether their parents are pranking them, whether they're in trouble, genuinely in trouble, whether it's just a prank, they've got no line. It's just a blurred mess. It's like that grey line of what the hell is going on. They're going to be confused. So, let's just see what happens.
Get your fucking ass up here! What the fuck?
What did you do?
What the fuck? I didn't do that!
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Holy shit. Okay, so they're not... First of all, the prank shouldn't have been done in the first place. You can't call that a prank. Secondly, the way that the mum and the dad, and you can't even call them that, the way that the woman and the man are speaking to them children is absolutely fucking outrageous. First of all, you don't swear at your kids, okay? And the fact that they're not even talking to, they're not even giving them an inkling that it is a prank, okay? So, I don't know, for example, if I was to, I don't know, for my youngest one's 5, every Saturday we go out to McDonald's. Without fail, every Saturday we go out to McDonald's. But I might say to for a laugh, oh no, McDonald's is shut today. We're not going today. She knows I'm joking. She'll laugh at me and say, "Oh, whatever, Dad," because she knows that. She just knows that I wouldn't ever do anything to hurt her, and I certainly wouldn't speak to her the way that this guy is speaking to his kids from excuse me from a father figure point of view. This behaviour is absolutely 100% despicable, despisable, and you know what? You two should be in a jail cell, and I hope that whatever social services thing you've got over there in that country where you live, I hope that they come and take you away, and I hope there is enough evidence all over the internet, which there seems to be, to have you prosecuted for the despicable financial, emotional and physical abuse that you put your children through. This isn't the only video, but let's continue to watch.
What is this?
Cody!
Tell me! I didn't do that! You tell me what you did! I swear to God, I didn't do that!
Cody!
It's all over your carpet! I didn't do that! I don't have anything to color with it!
Why did you do that?
You ruined the carpet.
Get out of here! Mind your business! I didn't do that! Mom and Dad, I didn't
Oh
do
my
it!
God!
Oh my God!
You know how much that...
I didn't do that! I swear!
Cody!
I didn't do it!
Alright, so I want to say for starters, that kid, that, you know, the father's come out and said, oh, it's all a prank and, you know, all of it's scripted. There is no way, from a psychological point of view, for starters, that child's expression of emotion is scripted. I mean, if that is an expression of emotion that is scripted, and his reactions are scripted, he's going to get an Oscar in fucking acting. He's going to get the best reward in the world in acting, because no child, they're raw emotion. That is real emotion. That is real emotion. And, you know, that reaction from a child is real. That is 100% real emotion. That's raw. The way that they are screaming at that child, it makes me wonder what goes on behind closed doors, because that child is so terrified. He's so fucking terrified of his parents. You can clearly see he's backing away into the corner. He's not standing anywhere near them. His mum comes near him, his sister and brother come near him. He steps away. Okay, he's absolutely terrified. So what actually did happen when he did get ink on the carpet in the first place? I mean, my youngest daughter drew all over our rug. She's written a load of names all over our rug. And I was like, shh, don't tell Mum. And she flipped it the other way around. You know? Not that Sophie would do anything. It was just like, we'll keep it our secret that you've got ink on the rug. And we made a bit of a laugh about it, you know? I just don't get it. I just do not get it. So let's carry on.
Before!
I didn't do that!
You did this before!
I don't have anything to do that with! I don't have anything!
Cody, you did this!
I know, but I don't have anything that has ink or whatever that is!
Cody, you did this!
I did!
Right, bingo. Alright, the father's like, you fucking did this. You did this, kid. You're fucking... He's just turned around and said the reasonable explanation. He's more reasonable than his parents. I have not got anything to cover that carpet in ink with. I have not got any pens. I know I've done it before, but I didn't do it this time. So how the fuck has ink got all over the carpet, Dad? Because I haven't been the one that's done it. Well, no, but you did it. So he's getting the kid to question himself for starters. Okay? This kid is going to grow up with so many issues. He's going to suffer from PTSD. I'm going to tell you that now for a fact. He's going to have post-traumatic stress disorder, 120%. He's going to have massive self-esteem issues. He's already been caught self-harming on a video that his dad shot, and then his dad was just like taking the piss out of him. This kid is going to have so many issues, and it's because of you, whatever your fucking name is, you piece of shit. And because of your actions, you're meant to be there to protect them kids. You're meant to be there to look after them children. You're meant to be there to support them and make them feel safe, loved, wanted, and give them a home where they know they are safe. That is what home for. Home is where you are meant to be safe. If you are a vlogger, blah, 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 that's absolutely fine. If you do vlog your kids, that's absolutely fine. I don't see no issue with it. I personally don't. put my kids in videos nowadays. But if you do, that's absolutely fine. But you've got to treat them with fucking respect and not abuse them and then upload it onto YouTube for fucking views. You disgusting, disgusting human. You can't even be called human. You're disgusting people.
You did this, and you know you did this.
I didn't do this. Me and him were just playing Uno.
You're writing 1,000 sentences.
So you were fucking up here too?
No, we
You did it too. You both did it.
No, we didn't do
You
this.
both did this.
No, stop.
You're both writing 1,000 sentences. Well, you are going to lose your allowance and everything.
We didn't do this.
Yes, you did.
Stop.
Yes, you did.
We didn't do this.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, they did. They did it.
We didn't do
Okay.
this. We didn't do this. We didn't
Make sure it doesn't stop recording. You two did this.
Alright, make sure it doesn't stop recording. Let me show you, world, how much of a big man I am. How much of a fucking bully I am. How I can bully my children and make them cry. They've done nothing wrong. They've absolutely done nothing fucking wrong. You've just, for no reason, gone upstairs, thrown ink all over the kids' carpet, like the fucking wanker you are, and gone, oh, I tell you what, let's make it, ow, I've just stood on. I've just stood on a pin, that hurt. Let's throw ink all over the kids' carpet and make a video about it and make us some revenue by absolutely terrorising our kids. Your kids are never ever going to forgive you, and you know what, I hope they never speak to you again. I hope social services do come and take your kids off you, you disgusting, vile little people.
You know damn well you did it. You're playing Uno.
And this guy here, right now, the way that he's standing, the way that he's looking, the way that he's acting, that is the classic narcissistic personality. The classic, I am always right, you are always wrong, and I'm going to treat you like shit. And you know what? Even if it's me that's in the fucking wrong, even if I'm playing a prank on you and treating you like shit, you're the one that's actually wrong, not me. And I've actually fucking, you know, I'm a fantastic person. I'm a fantastic parent. You know, I'm going to take the high ground with you, blah, 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 blah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this video on a little bit because I don't want it to be going on for too long because it is massively, massively distressing. But I'm going to skip the video along and we're going to have a bit more of a chat about it.
Thank you. Where's the pen?
We don't have a pen!
Where? Hey, hey, hey! Baby can't be sitting down like that.
Look, it's already coming up.
I have to return those Uno cards.
They don't come up.
It's invisible, Hank. It goes away. Look, it go away when it dries. See, look over here. It's going away.
We got you both. You were innocent bystander.
Oh, well, you know, Mother of the fucking Year award goes to you, you bloody disgusting woman. Well fucking done. Well done. Oh, we've got the innocent bystander as well. It's not as if you just pulled a prank on your mate at the pub. Look at that kid's face. Look at that kid's face in the background. He's absolutely fucking traumatised. Absolutely traumatised. You vile, disgusting scum of human people. You are absolutely scum of the earth. You really are. And you know what? There's too many of you men out there. There's too many of you men out there. There's too many of you people out there who think it's okay to abuse your kids. Who think it's okay to, you know, treat them like shit and think it's okay to just for the fuck of it, scream at your kids. Because you're in an authoritative position. This is the thing, isn't it? Parents are automatically in an authoritative position. No matter what. You know, anybody can go out, have a baby, but it takes someone real to be an actual parent. It takes someone real to actually bring their kids up right with love and the respect that they deserve. You aren't actually parents, are you? You know, there's too many people out there who are in an authoritative parent position who treat their kids like shit. You know, absolutely disgraceful. That poor kid is absolutely terrified, you can see. And then you're just stood there laughing at him. What horrible, horrible, horrible people you are.
Yeah. You just got owned. It's just a prank, bruh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, because that makes you a real man to stick a camera in your son's face. It's just a prank, bro. Yet again, you've not just pranked your fucking mate down the pub. You two need consequences for what's happened, and you know, you've obviously got some sort of psychological issues yourself, low self-esteem, definitely. You know what? I can't even say something traumatic might have happened in your past for both of you, because the abused doesn't always become the abuser. You know, myself, I had psychological abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, blah 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 blah. You name it. Financial abuse, which I will be writing about, which is in the process of being written about in my book. But for somebody who's like experienced that, remember, you never suffer anything, you experience it. For somebody who's experienced that, who've experienced them things, to see this, it absolutely breaks my heart, and it really, really does bring a tear to my eye, because these parents have got a decision to make. They could make the most lovely family videos, they could make the most nicest family vlogs, family outings, and they could be a really well-known, really well-respected family. I mean, you guys, not only that, you guys have got kids that follow your channel. You know, I've seen teenagers commenting saying, "Oh, bring that Daddy 05, I loved your videos, blah, 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 blah." And they think that your abuse that you are expressing to your children is normal. So what would they do then? Well, Daddy 05 did it, so it must be okay, so let's go on and abuse our own children. You know, but as I was saying before, the abused doesn't always become the abuser. You know, I don't abuse my kids. Yeah, I went through financial abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse when I was in foster care. Yeah, I don't portray that to my children. You can ask any one of my children whether I've ever hit them, whether I've ever done them any harm, whether I've ever screamed at them like that knobhead on the screen has done, and I can guarantee you the answer would be no. And they wouldn't need any coercing like this guy does to do so. So let's continue with the video.
You guys got pranked hard.
They did.
Hard. They were done.
Mom is the best.
They were done.
I was about to flip out and start breaking things.
They were done.
I don't care what he would have done. I didn't do it. And you guys can't bring me out to do
Can I have my
I don't want to go in your room. Sports everywhere.
It's empty.
pen?
I don't know.
You want to do an outro?
Sure.
I'll do it.
Do the outro.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this one, leave a comment down in the section below. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat,
No, not Snapchat and all that.
no Snapchat. And don't forget to no Snapchat. And don't forget to
Wow. Wow. Yeah, it don't matter how many times I watch this video, I'm fucking amazed. I mean, look at the state of you fat ugly bitch. I don't normally talk about people like that, but look at the state of you. You know what? You don't deserve to have that beautiful child. You don't deserve to have that child who absolutely and you know, actually genuinely, you did another prank, just a prank, bro, where you said that the child was going to be put up for adoption because you continuously drilling him. You're like, oh, you're a bad kid. You're a bad kid. So you're continuously drilling him and saying to him that he's a bad kid and that he is going to be put up for adoption because he's so naughty. And you didn't take him to Disneyland because he's so naughty, apparently. You know what? He's a lovely kid and he deserves to be treated with love, respect, and all of the love and care that a child should receive. And for you to treat him like that and upload videos to YouTube of you I don't want to know what goes on behind closed doors. Social services need to get involved and just take you away, kid. Take you away, Kobe, from this situation, because Holy shit. What an abusive pair of parents you are. And there's no excuse for it as well. I run a mental health page, as you well know if you're watching this on Facebook, and I will help anybody out who has issues. No issues whatsoever. No problems at all. Help anybody out. But, regardless of the situation, regardless of anything, there is no reason for anybody to abuse anybody. Physical, mental, financial, emotional, psychological, physical. There's no reason for any abuse to be given to anybody, from anybody. And there's no excuse. It doesn't matter whether you were abused as a child yourself. You don't then go on to abuse. You break that cycle, and it's as simple as that. There's no fucking about, I have no sympathy with people who say, oh, well, because I was abused, I went on to abuse. No. I'm sorry. That doesn't fucking wash with me. That does not wash with me under any circumstance whatsoever. Oh shit. It just doesn't wash. Because the way you treat if you treat yourself so badly, if you treat yourself badly and you have a lot of negative self-talk and a lot of negative self-hate, that's just one of them things. You can deal with that. You financially and emotionally abuse yourself, you can go and get help and sort that out. But you don't externalise that abuse onto other people. That's not right. There's no excuse for it, and it is unacceptable. And especially if you are in an authoritative position where you have children who love you, look up to you, look to you for support and guidance, this behaviour is absolutely despicable. And if you want an example of how not to parent, number one, watch this video and type in Daddy05 to YouTube, because there's thousands of YouTubers that have done videos on these disgusting, despicable people, and this is just one of many videos that they've done. And number two, read my book and learn all about Mark and his fucking parenting ways and how much of an abusive, narcissistic pig that he was. He's very much similar to this guy, actually. Okay, he didn't do pranks, blah 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 blah, but with his personality and the way he used to go off on one, very similar behaviour. And a lot of that was, I wouldn't say all of that was behind closed doors, I'd say a lot of that for myself was behind closed doors, okay? But some of that was in public, and it was public humiliation. Publicly humiliating me in front of people that he knew. And that will all be covered in another video at some point. Again, I have got videos on it where I have discussed things, and it will also certainly be covered in my book. But I wanted to cover this video, and I wanted to cover this topic, because the way it's just fucking absolutely outrageous. And there's not much more I can say on it, just the fact that these people are absolutely fucking disgusting.
Like and subscribe to Daddy05 Mommy and Daddy05 Gaming.